Hi, this is Kim Peck at My Stamping Garage, and this is one of the cards from my kit for January, and I'm going to step through this card and show you how to make it. If you purchase the kit, you will get a little baggie of supplies that look like this, and inside you'll have everything you need to make this card. And you'll also have a little bag of adhesives that you need other than your normal adhesive, and embellishments. So I'm going to grab the embellishments that I need for this, and I'm going to get started. So this card, the base is Blushing Bride, and then I have already, all of your cards will have a white piece for the inside, so I'm going to go ahead and put that inside. And then I did another piece of Blushing Bride, just slightly smaller. This is a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece. And I texturized it with the Parisian Floral, or Parisian Flourish texture folder. Sometimes when you use a texture folder on the paper, it gets, it breaks down the fibers, so it's real easy to pull it up. So be real careful when you're adding, this may not work. Maybe if I go the other way. When you're adding your adhesive, it's going to sometimes, if it does that, it'll pull up that top layer of paper. So it does that. If it's doing that, turn your paper around the other way. Sometimes you'll be going against the grain then, and it won't tear it up. Okay, so here is that layer. And then, and I kind of like the color on color look like this. You still have that plain border. The only difference is, and the other thing about it is if you want that color and you want to texture, you don't have to try to texture the whole card. You can just texture another layer to go on top. And then this piece is a 2 by 4 inch piece. And we're going to just put that right in the center. And it should pretty much line up with that pink layer that you just put on. And then you've got this piece from the Floral Hearts dies. And generally, I would normally, if I'm doing this for you, I would use an adhesive sheet. The problem with this one is it also cuts out this big heart here in the middle at the same time. And so I would have ended up with all of these. It would have taken a lot of the adhesive sheet. So for this one, if you have a liquid glue, that's probably the easiest. But if not, you can get away with using whatever adhesive you have. Just find some of the larger areas to put your adhesive. And there's some pretty good places, you know, equal distance around the heart. So it should work okay. Yeah, okay. And this is from the Love Always paper. And it comes with 3 different colors that already have that metallic shimmer in it. So that's what this paper was that we cut that heart out of. So we're going to put that right in the middle. And then this piece is from the Always dies, and it has the word love, the word always, and it has a bunch of other sayings in the stamp set that you can put. So what I did is I printed these off on the computer for you and then used one of the dies to cut around it. One thing to know about these, normally I give you the option of whether you want printed sayings or not. But because sometimes it gets hard for me to keep track of who wants what, this time I just printed them all. But if you want to put your own saying, just flip it over to the back. You've got an empty side then. So we're going to go ahead and put this piece on. But first I'm going to put the actual word love on top of it. And I did use adhesive sheets on the back of these when I cut them out. So this will be like a sticker. So if you just pull that part off the back, and I see a little piece is sticking. Oh, it came off. Then you're just going to layer that into the foil. And this is also from the Love Always foil sheets that are in, all of this things for this card pretty much are in the new mini catalog. So there's the L. And then we're going to add the OVE. And sometimes the hardest part of this is just getting it started. Once you start that edge, it's real easy to pull it off. But it's actually a lot easier I'd rather take the time to do that than try to glue that little piece on. Once you get that, it'll just pull right up. And if those little middle pieces don't come out, you can just pull those out easily. So I'm going to use my pick tool and just push those the rest of the way out. And then you're going to layer this onto the foil background. Lining it up with where it would normally go on that mat. So there's that. And for this one, I am going to pop that up with a couple of dimensionals, and I have included some in your kit. I'm going to take the backing off from that, and I'm going to layer this at an angle, and then just take the word "you," put adhesive on the back, and stick that a little bit under the edge. And there's our finished card. Quick and easy. Thanks for watching.